A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Friday, October 6th. Pretty short live stream this morning. Not a ton to talk about. There is, and we did have some folks over the evening last night purchase the Deck the Palms event. I will get those out priority today. Whether or not I can actually get those to you is a bigger question. Let's see, Deck the Palms. I'm just looking to see how many need to go out. Let's see, that's fulfilled. I don't know why that didn't fulfill your order there, Christine. But if there is anybody that wants to try to get Deck the Palms, I can do my best to get those to you. But like I said, we'll be kind of limited to priority unless you wanted me to overnight them, which I don't know if the $20 or $30 in shipping would really be worth it there. The $10 we charge would do it. But I do have, I think, 7 remaining kits. So if there is anyone who wants to take a last minute shot at getting Deck the Palms, let us know. Get that order in before like 3 or 4 this afternoon, and I will drop those at the U.S. Postal Office this afternoon. And we'll kind of roll the dice on getting the kits to you before Tuesday. I think we could actually do that. Jeannie is kind of on a little bit of a new protocol. She's still what I would call chemo wrecked, but she is not a chemo zombie. We are cautiously optimistic that, following this protocol will be a better experience from her. You guys may have been able to tell from my mood last week that last Thursday was really rough. That was like our roughest Thursday since she had started. And every time I'm like super cautiously optimistic, like we find out that it's not going to work the way. So I'm not even going to say it. I'm just going to say so far so good. She's much better this morning. My instruction to her this morning when she was like, maybe I'll even come into the store, was like, absolutely not. You are going to stay home and recover the next 2 days because our kids are coming home this weekend. And I could not be more excited. Let's talk about my mood for a minute. I'm going to take a day off next week. I'm going to take a day off. I'm going to go spend the day in the woods with my kid. I've done pretty well through this whole thing, but the last like 8 to 10 days have been super busy. And to ensure I don't say something I regret to somebody in the store or on the live stream, I'm going to take a day off. Originally, I was like, I'm going to take Wednesday off. And Michelle is in the store today. She seems like she's recovering well. But there's, I think, an event next Wednesday too. So when I originally said that, it was like, okay, that's going to be great. And then I think Jeannie realized for Wednesday, let me just look and see what is next Wednesday. The Deck the Palms event is happening. And so Jeannie and Michelle are busy on Wednesday. So to call it what it is, I'm going to take a day next Friday. What I think I will likely do is have an in-service day. So Dax was sick all week until today as well. And so we have done okay to kind of keep up within 2 weeks, but we started the week at like, a week to 10 days out. And now I would say we are fully 2 weeks out. So I think what I'm actually going to do is close the store on Friday, and I'm going to have the guys working to basically make sure that we can catch back up, because the closer we get to the holidays, the crazier stuff becomes. And I think what I'm going to do is just shut it down on Friday, go spend the day in the woods, and make sure that I don't say things that I don't mean. Sometime next week. Like, it's a little bit of a light at the end of the tunnel for me, and I'm feeling like that'd be good for me. So let's talk a little bit about what is on the calendar. I will essentially make that decision over the course of the day. Today, I need to talk to the guys in the store and talk to the people in the store to make sure that totally works. And as long as it does, you'll probably get an email saying that the store's open but closed on Friday. So you're welcome, Gloria. So let's talk about that for a minute. My plan yesterday was to make sure that all the printers were shipped and to make sure that the I think it's just printers that I need to get done. I did have one person reach out that let me know that they hadn't received their upgrade when I tracked it. And when I talked to the post service, it seemed like that was sitting somewhere in New Mexico and they couldn't figure out why. So I reshipped one of those upgrades. But if there is anybody watching today that basically says, I don't have my upgrade, or I haven't received my upgrade, reach out and let me know. I wouldn't have caught that. Quite frankly, I hadn't been watching the shipping to make sure that everything that went out had been received. But I did look yesterday and everything else had been delivered. So if there's anybody that hasn't gotten an upgrade, that should have gotten an upgrade, reach out and let me know, because that means you've fallen through cracks. And I don't think that's the case, but I just want to make sure. I do have all of the printers that should be shipped or delivered. Deanna, I have no idea, because I don't know what the conversation is between you and Jeannie. So, and that's not me trying to be a smart aleck. That's just me acknowledging your question. And I'm not really sure. If you want to drop her a note, I'm sure she'll answer your emails today. She is better this morning than she's been on a Friday for the last several weeks. So, she's going to be very gently working from home today. So, if you drop her an email, you might actually hear back. Speaking of emails, yesterday was a madhouse. Like, it was nonstop. Like, I think everybody working in the store yesterday at some point commented on how busy the store was. I ate lunch at 4:30 yesterday, right before I went home. So I haven't had a chance, Rollo, to call or do anything with the printers. Like, yesterday was a madhouse. Hopefully, I will get that done today. Your printer is here. So if I owe you a printer, expect a call or an email or a shipping notification. So Roller, your printer is here. I just, like I said, I finally at 4:15 yesterday sat down, ate some lunch, and then I had to like do a bunch of medical running around for prescriptions and stuff like that. And so I'm hoping to get that done today. But everybody's printer is here. They owe me one more printer. All but one has arrived. And those I ordered to have, I think I have 3 extra printers sitting around. So if anybody wants a printer, I have printers here for you. Let's talk a little bit about next week. Hey, Michelle, you've got software on Monday. We're doing the Nativity Zoom at 2 p.m.
That's a
on Tuesday.
She said she would put it on Tuesday, so yeah.
Yeah. And then pillow with piping and zipper on your sewing machine. Is that a Jeannie thing or a you thing? Me. Okay, so that's all. And then the Deck the Palms event. I'm going to do my best. So I sold the XJ2.
I saw that.
So I've ordered replacement machines, and I can't imagine that they wouldn't be here by Friday, but we're going to have to watch for that.
Okay.
So, talking about the calendar for next week, for those of you who've got Software 101, that will be on Monday.
This is an exceptional class this time.
I'm not even going to say that because that means your other classes might not have been. So Michelle is saying, for those of you that are taking this fall Software 101, you are exceptional.
They're interacting, which is
yeah. Which means, I think we're also getting folks like, a lot of these classes were people that got software with bundles or software with stuff like that. Like this may be our most intentional software class, but she says you are an exceptional class. It's going really, really well. So on Tuesday, the 10th, we have pillow with piping and zipper on your sewing machine from 10:30 to 1 o'clock Pacific. And then that Nativity Zoom will be at 2 to 3:30. Jeannie had asked me for hot fix, and I would not give it to her today because I think she wanted to film, which means she's on her feet. It's not that I don't want her moving around today, but I also happen to have a sick puppy at home. So if she's going to be moving around, it's going to be dealing with the sick puppy, and I want her to take as much time to recover, because if we can have a great weekend with the kids, it'd be awesome. Wednesday, once again, is the Deck the Palms event from 9 to 1. It is your last chance today. So if you're on the fence, a handful of you bought the events kits yesterday. I think I said I had 7 of them. I think I've got more, like, I think yesterday I had 9. I think right now I have like 6. So I've got a handful of kits left. If you're on the fence, don't think about it anymore. Do it. That way you can get your Deck the Palms CD by Wednesday. I can still get it to you by Tuesday if it is sent out priority today. And then we do on Friday have a Stellar Altair Meridian upgrade 1 class at 10:30 to 2. If you caught what I was just saying to Michelle, the machine on which we do that class, I sold yesterday. I've already ordered the replacements. I should have them here by Friday. I will be tracking those aggressively next week. And that is because if I don't have them, we could do the embroidery side, but we couldn't do the sewing side. So we want to make sure that I get those machines before next week. She's just been vomiting, which, whatever, puppies vomit sometimes, but she got spayed on Monday, which means we kind of have this course of action that we need to follow today, because if she can't keep food down today, then they need to take her for observation overnight, and I need to get that kind of monitored and taken care of today. So I need to have Jeannie kind of focused on that. So I wouldn't give her the hot fix. I was like, you can't have the hot fix. You're not filming till tomorrow. Because if you're on your feet at all, it's going to be feeding Poppy little tiny bits of food so I can see if I need to race around this afternoon to deal with that. This is definitely Colleen. I appreciate that. But I would tell you Jeannie's had a much harder row to hoe than I have. I've this particular last 10 days has been harder. We've just had a lot going on between the spaying of the puppy, and Jeannie was super sick last week after last week's stuff. The store has been busy. I've been without one of my techs and Michelle in the store. So that, like, that's a lot of that's fallen on me. I'm just kind of tired. I had to go to Sacramento. There's been a lot of stuff going on. So I am, it's on Friday and it's not on the site, Heather, because we're focused right now on getting the folks that purchase their upgrades through us into the class. Once we get caught up with that, we're going to have the, we'll put it on the site so that people that didn't buy their upgrades here can take the class, but our focus is on that. So, but yeah, Colleen, I totally appreciate that. I am feeling a little at wit's end, but Jeannie's got a much more difficult challenge in front of her than me, for sure. So far I've been able to handle everything. I just, I know myself, and it's time for me to get away and go have some fun with my kid and not think about things for a little bit. So, with that all in mind, let's talk giveaway. Oh, regarding upgrades, I can always get more of the Baby Lock upgrades if you really want them, but I'm sold out. I have one remaining Stellar series upgrade. So if there's anybody who's been waiting for the upgrade, in fact, I know somebody who's been waiting for the upgrade, that is all good. I've got one here for you. If somebody really wants one and wants it immediately, I have it. I'll just replace it. Today's giveaway is going to be a Madeira Sensa Green Smart Box. So Madeira has essentially green thread, not green like the color, but green like as in like it is Okotex certified, meaning it is a textile that has been certified to not be so harmful to the environment. So there are 18,000 meter spools here. This is going to be what we give away today. Great little package. Like if you're going on a retreat or if you just are looking for that random color. A lot of nice little colors in there. It is both quilting and embroidery thread. It is sustainable raw materials, and it's been tested for harmful substances and has achieved that Okotex certification. So, great little giveaway. If there's anybody new, Cindy, I'll answer your question in 1 second. If there is anybody new, we do a giveaway on Fridays. We generally will ask a question or do something to, random. We will ask a question that you can answer in the comments. And we use a random comment picker on Mondays to find those. Let's see, giveaway question. Let's see here. What is going on here? I had a list of questions and I can't find it right now. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hang on. This is one of those things where I feel like Jeannie. I put it somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. Actually, this is, and I think I already know my answer to this, but this is pertinent. Given that Thursdays are our treatment days, and I'll explain this in 1 second, Linda. Yeah, I lost my nuts. So, although it seems weird when I say it, we're not sure how Thanksgiving is going to work for us this year. We are going to kind of figure that out. That's actually a question that I have. Given that we've already had a week off of treatment, I don't know if they are super excited about additional weeks off of treatment. So I have essentially been saying internally here in the store, I think we're going to basically close Thursday, Friday, Saturday for Thanksgiving. My kids will be home. I don't know how Jeannie's going to be feeling. We just don't know what it looks like. So we will, and this is going to happen soon. Jeannie and I need to work on it in the next week. But in the next 2 weeks, we will have a Christmas list that starts. So for those of you that know, we generally run a Christmas list. We have great discounts on stuff. I think what we are going to do for the Christmas list this year, and I need to talk to Jeannie about it, but I was just thinking about it, is I think the Christmas list is all going to be online. It'll be like right on one page where everything on the Christmas list is there at its discounted price. And then we will also have write-in stuff. I mean, the reality is for Christmas, everything's on sale. But I think my question for you is everybody comfortable with a massive Christmas list cyber sale rather than having the store open for Black Friday and Black Saturday? And that'll give us, because one of two things is going to happen. Either our treatment's going to happen, and then we have our general treatment cycle on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, which are kind of rougher days for Jeannie, or treatment will push and those are going to be good days. Either way, it's an opportunity for us to spend some time with our kids and our family and not having to worry about it. So that said, this is the way the giveaways work. Right now on this side, what is happening is chat. So this is a live chat that you are all experiencing right now. You don't make your comments in chat for the giveaway. We use a random comment picker, and the comments happen below the feed down here, and they don't open until the feed ends. So when the feed ends, you will be able to make a comment. So how do you all feel about having a Black Friday long weekend, Black Friday through Cyber Monday, just massive online sale, and that'll all happen down here? Would you want to see coupons in addition to the Christmas list event? Would you want to see, what can we do to earn your cyber business on Black Friday? So just your thoughts on a Black Friday through Cyber Monday online event. So, and make sure to make your comments down here. On Tuesday, we will use a random comment picker. It's got to answer that comment to see how you guys feel, and somebody's going to go home with a Sensa box. We'll do some other kind of runner-up prize, but Jeannie always Rolo, it does. You may have to log back out and log back in, but you should be able to comment even on an iPhone. And if you can't, you can definitely do it on a computer. So remember, make that comment down below. Don't make it in the chat on the left-hand side, and you can partake. Somebody will go home with this, and we'll have a runner-up prize for you as well on Tuesday. So that is the question for this week. Now, there were some questions here. So Linda Bulig, or not Linda, somebody asked about videos on the Lyric machine. Cindy, I can't remember. Did you get your Lyric here? Because if you did, I can always just forward you our classes for the Lyric. If you didn't get, and I can look back, I just don't remember. I kind of think maybe you bought a Lyric when we were clearing them out. If that was the case and you did buy the Lyric here, then we'll put you in a class for the Lyric, and we can forward you our class videos for the Lyric. If you did not buy your class, if you did not buy your Lyric here, I can, for a small, relatively nominal fee, include you in that class, or just send you the videos for it. So the answer to your question is yes, we absolutely have class videos for that. And secondly, we have options for that. Like I can either forward the class videos for you for free if you bought it here. If you didn't buy it here, we can get you taken care of for a nominal fee. Let's look through here. There were another couple questions that I saw. Let's see. Take care of yourself. Does Brother make a 12 by 24 fabric mat? I believe they do.
Not on there's no fabric mat.
Oh,
it's a 24-inch.
So they don't have a 24-inch fabric mat.
I'm waiting myself.
They make 24-inch standard and low tack mats,
And
but not
scanning
the and scanning mats, but not the fabric mats. Kim, I think you asked if I had any of the 7x12s. I do. I can offer it to you at that price. The special price was $399.99. They're on the website for, I think, $439, which is the lowest price I can offer. I refund the difference and I can ship it to you. I do have them in stock. I've got 2 or 4 of them in stock. Let's see here. Yeah, Lynn, that is true. Remember, if you're online, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe icon. And let's see, your family, yes, log out, it works. So Cindy's actually agreeing with me. I think you have to log back out and log back in. Once the video has transcribed and comes back up as a saved video, you should be able to do it in the chat. I promise to give Jeannie hugs from everybody. No, I want to see how it works. So, I think from a while ago, I might have a demo video on the lyric, and if I do, I will forward it to
I
you.
don't know if I have a demo one, but I have a couple of recorded ones.
Yeah, I think I've got a demo video from like a number of years ago. Technical note with filming. Yeah, we've noticed that, and we have a ring light that we're gonna bring to try to fix that, and if not, we're just gonna move back. Like, everybody seems to like this view, but if not, we're just gonna move back to where we were. Terry Peppers, I will forward you that video. And yeah, I think I will likely be taking Friday off. So, hey, we will see you Tuesday. Jeannie will be here Tuesday. I believe she's got doctor's appointments on Tuesday. If we are, it may just be me in the morning, but hopefully she'll be done with her video. And I do think we will see the store close next Friday. So remember, answer that video down below once the video ends, not in the chat over here. We will see you Tuesday. Have a great weekend.